introduce yourself real quick to people.
I am Logan King. My relation, this fine gentleman, is I am his friend. I like planes, specifically military aircraft, more specifically fighter jets, namely the F-15, F-16, F-22, F-35. I also like cheetahs, sharks, and I also play hockey. I participate in a lot of other activities. Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So Logan, I have a very important question for you.
Okay.
Give me an example of how you've failed forward.
Failed forward. Ooh, I have a great example. For this, we'll have two examples. I'm gonna use. So, in hockey, if I understand what you mean by fail forward, as a goalie, I do sadly get scored on sometimes. But when I get scored on, I think about how I got scored on, and then I make an effort of preventing myself from getting scored on in that way again.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Do you have like an example that you can use? Like anything recently?
Recently?
Yeah, most recently. It's fun if you don't.
I don't have an example of recent.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
All right. Hello. Please state your name, or you don't have to. Whatever you want.
My name is Kalia.
Okay. Hi, Kalia. I got one question and one question only for you.
Okay.
Can you give an example of how you've failed forward?
I have to say, during the capture the flag competition, which is basically a hacking challenge to see who can solve problems the fastest with the most accuracy. We struggled quite a bit at first. We didn't have hardly any communication, and we argued, and people on the team threw fits. It wasn't until we realized that we were allowed to collaborate and move around to help one another, like actually get out of our chairs and direct answers to people, that everything shifted. The failure in communication taught us how powerful the teamwork really is, and once we adjusted, we worked much more effectively, and we ended up placing second in the competition.
It was a very fun time. Indeed.
Yes, very, very fun.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sharing your experience. Hello, everybody. So, everybody here that already watched the podcast, you know my name is Tyler, but for people who, of course, you don't, I'm Tyler, yeah. Anybody at the Career Center, I'm Tyler, the IT guy. And, yeah, he's my talking segment. How fun. So, failing forward for me has meant taking the moments where I fall short and using them as fuel. Basically, my failing moments is just the wood to throw into the fire. I failed in my writing, I failed in my friendships, I failed in my projects, but every single failure, of course, carries me forward. When I've written some songs, they didn't really capture the feeling I was hoping to get towards. I could have stopped. I could have said this isn't for me, but instead I reworked them. I dug deeper, and those failed drafts became the foundation for something more powerful, something more true to myself, more true to what I was trying to believe in. when I felt weaker than people, I could have hidden it. I could have worn a mask, to pretend to be the strong one, the one to stand out, the one that isn't weak. But instead, I face forward and being honest about my weaknesses, helping me discover a new kind of strength in myself. And when it comes to my teaching, my creations, my buildings, so many of my first tries have extremely fell short. Videos that have flopped, stories that didn't land, lessons that went off track. But each of those failures taught me something. Each mistake sharpened me. Each setback set me up for growth. Like a pencil to a pencil sharpener. So, failing forward means I don't let failure define me. I let it refine me. It means I don't stop when I fall. I rise with more focus, more strength, more determination than before. So, if you failed, good. That means you've tried. That means you're in the arena. That means you've already moved. That means you're already moving forward. Because failure isn't the end. Failure is the beginning. It is a new point set in time. It is your canon event. You are going to fail, and failure is a good thing. It's not bad. Don't be afraid to fail. It's not something. Don't let fear consume you. As somebody with extreme anxiety, I can tell you that that's not easy. Fear takes over, and failure leads to fear. You're always afraid of failing, but in reality, it's just something that happens. Go with the flow. Let it happen. Let it help you. It's not something to be scared of. It's something to be proud of, because in the end, when you know you fail, you've won. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Hello, everybody. Editing Tyler here. So as you can tell, clearly a school project video for the normal viewers of the channel. I hope you guys. I don't know what. Do I say I hope you guys enjoy this one? I don't know. Well, I hope everybody has a great Tuesday. I hope it's good. This is a Monday night. I don't know. Last editing measures, because people like to schedule stuff stupidly. But yeah, everybody, have a good day. Bye.